Hey, so Yipsim everyone, and welcome to the SimsAdore channel. My name is Bradley, and I'm the creator of SimsAdore, and I'm super excited to see you all back again here on this beautiful rainy day in Belgium. It was about time to make a new video and create a new lot for your Sims. I hope you guys are all safe out there and that you're enjoying your time at home, or if you are right now in quarantine, stay strong. We can all do this together, and it's going to be a better world if we just keep doing what we are doing right now. Now, back to The Sims. There's not a lot of news currently of The Sims, and probably because of the Corona or the COVID-19. The Sims team is still communicating with us, but of course, I don't see any new content coming out very soon. What I do know is that the Sims 4 or the Sims 4 team is currently bringing out a survey that you can do, and if you have any suggestions or opinions, or you would like to have maybe a sort of influence to the next upcoming packs, this is your time to go and join in. I put all the information in the description below. You will find a link that will bring you to the survey, and I really do recommend you, if you want to see some changes or you want to have your opinion, please fill out the survey. It's only 10 minutes. It's very easy to fill out, and you know, the Sims team will not assure that everything that is in the survey that it will come into the games, but it will definitely help them out with making decisions of what can be coming up next. And not only with expansion packs or packs, I think that they might think about as well, like free updates that will come with your game. But of course, nothing has been set or nothing has been sure yet, but I do recommend you fill out the survey, help out the Sims community, and you will find all the information in the description below. But now back to my build. I started with the Del Sol Entertainment Center, and why Entertainment Center is because there's so many new things that came with all different kinds of packs, but we didn't kind of like put them all together. So what I did is I took the bowling, I took the karaoke, I took the arcade, I took the ping pong table from university, and I put it all together so it's like a nice entertainment center for your Sims to hang out. Now, you know what? Let's take a look. Alrighty, Simmers, well, I hope you enjoyed that video, and if you're interested to download that lot, you can absolutely do that. I put everything in the description below, so you can find the username where I put all my lots on, and then you can just download it, put it in your game. I do recommend that. It's having a lot of packs right now that I'm using. Of course, like if you don't have the bowling stuff, then it's kind of like hard to like have this built. But for anything else, you can definitely use it. You can add some more stuff or like take it away. That's the fun about The Sims, is that you can create your own place or even adjust wherever it's needed. So if you want to find it, just look in the description below. You'll definitely find it there with all the information, how to download this lot and have a lot of fun. Now, I did add the SpeedBuild as well after this video, so you can take a look how it all started, and with some more information that gives more information about the build itself and what I was thinking and where my, for example, inspiration comes from. But it's time to say goodbye for me right now, and I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe or ring that bell, and then you will get as soon as possible a notification as soon as I have a new video. And I hope you enjoyed it. My name is Bradley on SimsAdore. It's time to say goodbye now, and in Simlish we say Arugaba. Alrighty, well, let's take a look at our newest speed build, which is our Del Sol Valley Entertainment Center. First, I wanted to check how big the bowling alleys were, because it's kind of like hard to figure out because they're so big pieces, and I was not really like building on a big terrain, so I needed to figure out what I was gonna do. And this time again, I didn't take any reference from Pinterest, which I usually do to inspire myself for a build. I just started building and just tried to put everything together and see how I made like a nice looking building. This time I'm working with a more modern build, as I thought for like a bowling center in the middle of Del Sol Valley it will perfectly fit. What I'm currently doing right now is just I only wanted to use one roof and everything else more flat, and I tried to make more space for the bowling, but eventually what I figure out later is that I don't have that much space on the lower level, so move the bar up to the upper level. I don't really think it's really realistically. I think like in other buildings they do have bars upstairs, but I suppose they have bars downstairs as well. But mostly now I concentrated on keeping everything downstairs for the bowling alley, and then upstairs I created the karaoke, the arcade where your Sims can hang out and play some foosball or play on the arcade or some ping pong, and they can have a drink at the bar at the same time. I made sure that everything surrounded that was surrounded around the building was city look like, so that everything was more like city looking, because it's important if you're in the middle of the city that you see like cars parked next to the building, or I made like a little bicycle place where everybody can put their bike. As in Europe, it's very often so I do see these two differences because I do live in Belgium, but very often in the United States as well. And I'm so used to like when you go to Amsterdam, you see all those people like biking around on bicycles, while like in the States it's kind of like hard because everything is like huge big highways. You can like take your bike, of course, but I don't see it very often, people like driving around like they do here in Europe. So I made sure there was like a little place where everybody can put their bike, as I just think that Del Sol Valley could perfectly fit in like a nice area in Europe. So I keep on continuing with like making more city-like. I look into the debug mode, because in the debug you can find a lot of stuff that you really want to use and add to the buildings. What I'm usually do as well is I'm first going to look for objects, and I just put them down in the world, and then eventually I can take them away or like add them to the building, copy and paste. The only thing I think what's really annoying about the debug mode is that you're not able to copy or like use the pencil to just like copy the object. You need to go all the way back to the debug mode and look for the object, and the problem as well is you can't really look for it because it stays in like the name for every single object for the debug mode is debug. So it's kind of like hard finding objects back again. You need to scroll through it. So you will see like most of the time I immediately had the building, but then finding the little objects that I really wanted to use and add to the building was really tough. I raised a few objects as well, and I tried it with my Sims. The building, everything is perfectly playable. Sims are able to do everything that's inside the building. They can do the bowling, they can go into the karaoke area, and I really absolutely love this build. It's so much fun, it's so great, and you can just see they're all having such a great time, and it's just a great combination of all the activities that Sims has to offer right now. I'm still thinking of what I'm gonna do next as a building. So if you have any suggestions or any ideas, please do leave it in the description below. I would love to see what you guys would like to see in The Sims from me, and that I can build for you so you can enjoy it and play with it as well. Now, I'm gonna keep this SpeedBuild just going like this. I don't have really much to say about it, that I just really enjoy building it, and that it took me about 4 hours to build this building and to complete it in total. Now, I hope you had a great time. If you do have any questions or any suggestions, please do not hesitate to get in contact with me. I'm very often on the computer right now, so I can always check my messages and get back to you. And I'm really looking forward to get to know all of you. If you have a really nice build, or you have like a really awful build that you started, I'm actually looking forward into the newest series that I'm going to start, is to rebuild your buildings or recreate them and try to like just upgrade them to like a better home that is for your Sims. So do not hesitate if you have a building that you just started and you really want me to check it out and maybe do like some changes. I would love to assist, so get in contact with me, just leave it in the comments below, and I will assist you as soon as possible and get in touch with you. Now, I hope you had a great time, but like I said, please do not hesitate to click that subscribe button and as well to ring that bell so you get a notification as soon as I bring out a new video. Have a great and wonderful day, and I'll see you very soon back again. And like they say in Simlish, to say goodbye, Arugaba.